going on, y'all, and welcome back to a new edition of the 1216 podcast reaction section. As you can see by the title, today we are getting into the Kraven official trailer. We're going to do a reaction for that. I guess the first one that they dropped was a teaser trailer, I guess. I was interested in it. I was kind of excited. I'm kind of excited for the movie. Granted, I know that it's a Sony movie, so, you know what I mean? Because Morbius got halfway through that, turned that shit off. Madam Web got through 10 to 15 minutes of that and turned that off. The only Sony stuff that I've really been watching is the Venom movies, and the second one was terrible. It had good moments, but it was not it. So for me, as far as like this whole Spider-Man, Sony Spider-Man cinematic universe, however you want to call it or whatever, they've missed the mark. Bad, terrible. You can't do these projects and whatnot without having Spider-Man and whatnot involved in them. It just really doesn't work. But for this one, after watching that first, I guess, teaser trailer, when you see him get the powers and like kind of go crazy fighting and whatnot, it looks pretty good. You know what I mean? It almost seems kind of like some John Wick type of fighting type stuff. And even with that, I've only seen the first John Wick movie. I know. I'm sorry. I'll get to them. I'll watch them. I promise. But I'm looking forward to it. Not something that I'd go to the movie theaters to see. Something I'd probably wait and watch, when it's out. We can stream it at home legally, or a free stream online and whatnot. So that's 9 times out of 10 that's what I'm gonna do, to watch it, just because Sony they don't have a good track record for movies. The only Sony movie that I saw in this kind of Spider-Man universe that they've been doing is the first Venom movie. Over the moon. I absolutely love the movie. I can still go back and watch the first one to this day. Tom Hardy does a great job with his interaction with Venom and everything, and just it's really great. That whole connection, for me, the way they interact with each other, that just seals the movie. It was, good moments, like I said, in the second one, but overall as a movie, it was not good. I haven't finished Morbius, and I haven't finished Madam Web, and I heard Madam Web was trash. One of my boys, he's actually watched it because he's a huge Sydney Sweeney fan. Nerdy B60, check him out. He got a check mark on IG. He liked that, verified. But he's a huge Sydney Sweeney fan, so he checked the movie out from start to finish. Absolute trash. I trust his opinion. I will not be watching it. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get into this Kraven trailer reaction.
My son, we are hunters. The greatest the world.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Охотник до сказки.
Oh!
Каждый сказки.
Oh!
Who's next?
I heard.
Got the fit? Okay.
Are you like your father? A gangster?
Oh, Russell Crowe's his dad. Okay.
A killer?
And I heard a voice. And behold.
Oh!
Hell followed with him. There's a man going round taking names.
My son.
And he decides who to free and who to blame.
Yes, an animal stronger than you can imagine.
The hairs on your arm will stand up.
Tell me about this hunter.
Some are born and some are dying.
Once you're on his list, there's only one way.
Death.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Oh, yes.
Whoever is unjust,
You think you're some kind of honor? Some kind of code?
they'll be unjust.
Woo!
You're just another man
Whoever is righteous,
hunting for a trophy.
let him be righteous still.
Just like our father.
When the man comes around. When the man comes around.
Embrace who you really are, son.
Oh, is that Rhino?
And you will become a legend.
When the man comes around.
Okay.
When the man.
Okay. Alright, y'all. Alright, trailer was kind of fire, y'all. Trailer was kind of fire. Let's go ahead and get into this breakdown. Alright, y'all. As you can see, first official trailer. Listen, I know it's Sony. I know they don't, like I said in the opening, I know they don't have a great track record for movies, but like that trailer, man, like that was just, it was so good, man. I don't know anything about the plot. I hardly know anything about Kraven other than the fact that he's a hunter and he has like kind of enhanced abilities to help him hunt and whatnot. But that's really all I know about the character. We got a bit of him in, I think it was the new Spider-Man game. Was it Spider-Man 2? The new one? I think we got whichever one of the Spider-Man games, we did get some info and get to fight against him and all that kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool. But as far as like Kraven, I'm kind of in the dark about character backstory and all that kind of stuff, his family, everything. The only thing that I kind of associate Kraven with is what I hear about all the time, and that's Kraven's Last Hunt. That's him and I guess like hunting down Spider-Man and whatnot. So I don't really know, like I said, I don't really know too much about it. So if stuff isn't like true to comic book form and all that kind of stuff, it probably won't faze me. Just because I don't really know who he is and much about him. By the time we get to the movie in December, I probably will have done a bit more research to kind of find out a bit more about his character. But I think Aaron Taylor Johnson looks like he could truly sell the role, man. Like, from him being in Kick-Ass to this now, like, hey, come on, come with it, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. We saw Aaron Taylor Johnson is Kraven and Russell Crowe is his father. I think I'm not 100% sure, and I don't know the actor's actual name, but it looks like I guess that was his brother who he was talking to in like that club or bar or whatever it was. He kind of looks like the guy from Halo, the new director from the second season. RIP to Halo because that got canceled. I know most people didn't like that because it's not true to the video games and all that kind of stuff. Me and Bird, we enjoyed the hell out of it. We were super excited for the first two seasons, especially the way the second season ended. So we were like, okay, season 3, they're going to finally get everything together and go forward. But fortunately, it got canceled. Hopefully somebody else picks it up because I truly did enjoy it. But I think that guy, the one who called everybody off the planet and everything and left the Spartans and whatnot behind, I'm pretty positive that was him. I could be wrong though, that he's playing his brother. So yeah, man, like I said, not really sure what to make of the storyline, the story plots and all that kind of stuff. We got to see Rhino and everything. I'm pretty sure that was Rhino who was fighting him in the middle of the, I guess, like those wildebeest running or whatnot. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the movie. Like I said, it's not something that I'd go to actually the movie to see. It's probably something I watch from home. But it does that, the action and everything, it looks really good. Like I said, some John Wick type shit because you get to see the blood. And I know if you paid attention to the reaction the first time he like started attacking and fighting and stuff, I threw me kind of off guard because all the blood and everything and it's Marvel and whatnot. But you know, I believe it's rated R, so we'll see what happens in December when the movie gets here, man. If you're here, if you made it to this point, I appreciate it, whether you liked it or let it run, because either way it helps out the channel. If you did go on to enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more from the 1216 podcast, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notified anytime I drop something or 12 drop something or we drop something together, hit that notification bell, select all, and I will see you in the next one.